Here's what you need to start a business. Number one, you need an idea. It could be really anything, as long as you're solving some sort of problem, taking care of some sort of need that people have. It's pretty much can be a successful business. If it's a product that helps people do things, if it's a service that takes away someone's having to do something, if you're making something convenient, easy, whatever it is, and even if it's a high ticket item, something that's super expensive, if it helps somebody, if it solves a problem, there you go. There's your business. Okay. So once you have your idea, next thing you need to do is write out your plan, what you want for the business, where you want things to go, a mission statement, whatever that you want it to be. Figure out how to come up with a business plan. You can go on Google, you can have someone write it for you, and you just kind of give them the ideas and they set it up for you. You can use something like Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and someone can assist you with that for like $5 to $10. You can, go on LinkedIn and stuff like that and get help with that. You can Google how to write your business plan, and there are like basically templates where you can just kind of plug in what you want there. Okay. Excuse me. It doesn't have to be a super complete business plan. Oh my God. I was like burping so much. Anyway, it doesn't have to be like a complete business plan at first, just as long as you have structured of what your idea is and where you want it to go. Okay. Even if you don't have a business plan, you can do this next step. If you just have like an idea, I want to start, I'm ready to go, I know this is going to work. Okay, cool. Go ahead and get your LLC. I say have your business plan first though, because of the fact that getting your LLC does cost something. It's not super expensive, but it is a little bit of an investment. Okay. So if you're going to make that investment, at least have a plan and a clear direction of where you want to go. So idea, make your plan, and then get an LLC. LLC is a limited liability corporation or limited liability company. Basically, it separates your business from you personally. Now, if you're a single member LLC, like it's just you, you're one self, tax-wise, it's still going to be looked at as like a sole proprietorship, but get with a tax professional that can give you more details on that professionally and accurately for your state. Okay. Because things can be different sometimes. Okay. But if you're a sole proprietorship, you're not going to be able to establish a business bank account, and you're not going to be able to establish business credit, which you want to be able to use other people's money to fund your goals and your dream, of course, right? So if you want to do it the hard way and use your own money, cool. You can be a sole proprietorship, but let me tell you, everything is connected still to you, okay? So if something happens, if someone sues, whatever the case may be, it's all going to fall back on you. You could lose your car, your house, your whatever, depending on the magnitude of what happens. So it's better for you to separate the business from you, separate it from your personal accounts, like your checking and your savings account, your whatever other accounts that you may have, and make it its own thing. Okay. No bank, credit union, or whatever is going to give you business credit without you having a business bank account. Normally, in order to have a business bank account, you have to have established a LLC, basically making your business a legal entity. Okay. Once you have the business idea, the plan made, business idea, plan made. I probably should be putting this on paper. Anyway, I'm gonna probably do another video, a little bit more in depth, but just to give you the gist of it, business idea, plan, okay, then the LLC. After you get your LLC, then you're gonna get a business bank account, and getting a business bank account is going to help you get business credit. So then you can use other people's money to fund your goal, your dream, your business, okay? Once you have business credit, you're going to also go on dnb.com and get a Duns & Bradstreet number. That also will help open you up to getting more credit. You can look into Net 30 accounts. That's basically like a credit card where you can build your business credit with that too. Once again, other people's money, okay? If your business endeavor is going to cost you a lot to get it off the ground, I definitely recommend you using something like this. Your personal credit a lot of times is used to initially establish your business bank account and your first business credit card, but there's normally if you're going just through your bank, okay? So getting the Duns & Bradstreet number, using the Net 30 account basically will separate it from you personally more, if that makes sense, okay? Make sure you research, because myself and a lot of other people are doing informative TikToks, Reels, whatever, on how to go about this process. And there are some differences based on the state that you're in, different laws, what's happening federally, stuff like that. And sometimes it just takes a couple clicks, looking up your state website in order to see what the stipulations are. Usually that would be like Secretary of State, right? There are things that will help you do your LLC, like Incfile, incfile.com. Let me think of some other ones. Google. If you go on Google and click those few, it's like 6 dots in the corner or something, the little area where you would go to see your Gmail. There's a bunch of other little pictures on there, okay? And on there's a bunch of different things that Google has that you can click on. And most of the stuff that you're clicking on is free, like completely free. So you create a business website. You can, find out about how to advertise your business. It's all kinds of different stuff that's free on Google. You can list your business on Google. You can, make yourself more visible because of being a Google search. There are things that you can pay for to make your name show up quicker on a Google search without ever having had previous reviews and stuff like that. But the more reviews you get on Google, the higher up you're going to go without even having to pay for anything. I'm going to go into more detail about that in another video because that's like a whole separate thing. But basically, to start your business, number 1, you need your business idea. Number 2, you need a business plan, or at least a well thought out outline of what you want your business to be, where you want it to go, what you want it to do, at least in the first few years, okay? And then number 3, I said establish an LLC for your business. LLC, S Corp, C Corp, that all depends on what type of business that you have. That's why you need to get with a tax professional to figure out which one of those that you need to be filing as. Normally, if it's just you and your friend, whatever, you might just need to be an LLC. But depending on what kind of business you have, you might need to be an S Corp or C Corp, something like that, okay? Your tax professional will be able to let you know that, okay? After you do that part, you get your business account, which is like a business checking account, separate from your personal checking account, okay? And then the business that you've gotten that through and other subsequent ones will be able to give you business credit, okay? If you go through your bank like Chase, for example, 9 times out of 10, they're going to offer you a business credit card at the same time. Usually you're going to have to start the business account with some type of monies. Depending on the company or the bank or whichever, you may not. Just, expect to have to start with something. But those few steps, create your business, make a plan, make an LLC, get your business bank account, get business credit, and then the rest will be a lot easier, okay? Y'all have a wonderful, blessed, amazing evening, okay? Make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you learned something. Bye.